God damn, this build makes Division 2 so freaking boring, it's not even funny. You can run around like a freak without shield and nobody and nothing can even touch you. Man, it's another DJ Khaled moment. We have new shield free build, and let's be honest here guys, once you will hit that end game and you will get all the necessary gear, heroic content is not that hard. Just don't play dumb. If you're gonna play wisely, you can destroy heroic content without freaking shield, and they can't even touch me.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this.
This build will be simply perfect for those solo players, aka lone wolves, and we are using Savage Wolverine, named the assault rifle, which is harder than a truck. Welcome to insanity! Hey bastards, Butcher in the building. If you're new here, hey, welcome to the family. Hit that like, smash that sub, or leave a hateful comment. Anyway, do something nice for Butcher at least once per month. I'm not asking much, man. Guys, today I have for you simply one of the best Savage Wolverine setups in the game right now. We have perfect synergy here, which allows us to run around without shield and receive that ridiculous damage boost from Savage Wolverine. That bad boy hits like a truck, even harder than that, man. And this setup has some versatility as well. You can use protection from elite mods. I'm using them right now, and you see that I have no problems whatsoever to kill any enemy. But if you're gonna do some, I don't know, missions, because in missions you're gonna fight only couple elite enemies. That's the reason why I'm saying those are pretty easy to me. You could use crit damage mods all over the place, so it depends on your preference. But if you're gonna do heroic control points, I would recommend you to stick with protection from elite mods. That will give you the freedom to run around like a freak, and don't worry, you're gonna one-tap non-elite enemies with your exotic sweeping shotgun. Your drone will distract everybody and you have foam from maybe harder situations anyway. But before we start, today I want to recommend to you my partners, a site for boosting services, dwing.net. If you want to get an eagle or any other exotic, as well as equip a cool build using items from the Dark Zone, then these guys will help you to get this and much more in a short time. They have updated prices and deadlines for all services. The boost works with account sharing, so they do everything for you without cheats or bug abuse. I have tested this service myself, so I can recommend you these guys easily. They can be trusted, man. And of course, with my promo code, you will get 15% discount on all services. This site has been working for many years. It has a lot of clients, reviews and payment methods, man. If you didn't get my promo code or you have any questions, feel free to type your message and operator will reply immediately. But now let's get back to my Savage Wolverine build. And like I said, we have a lot of synergies here. One, for example, is Technician Specialization, Linked Laser Pointer Attachment, and our Spotter talent on the chest piece. As turned out, you can actually apply a Linked Laser Pointer attachment on your Savage Wolverine, named Assault Rifle. And in case if you don't know how to get this Assault Rifle, you have to unlock the blueprint. I think it's given to you by reaching level 4 at Firewall Specialization. You have to do the tasks for Firewall Specialization, and by reaching or unlocking level 4 you will get blueprint for Savage Wolverine Assault Rifle, and I would say get it. In PV it's really nice. I know that you can proc the talent, close and personal talent, only in close range, but once it's procced it has no range limitations. You can shoot across the map and you'll receive that crazy weapon damage boost. And guys, when you have that ridiculous bonus armor from Memento backpack on kill armor regen, you don't have to worry about face tanking enemies. And you have drone which will distract enemies. You can farm everybody in the game, nail those headshots, get close and personal talent, go on the rampage, and that's all she wrote. This build is really handy, versatile, and it makes heroic difficulty like child's play. And in general guys, if you want to be updated all the best PvP, PvE builds, you know where you have to be. Butcherland is the answer. So with no further ado, let's get into for specialization. Of course we're gonna use technician. It will give us one extra skill tier which will allow us to use one more offensive core attribute. But not only that, but the technician specialization will give us linked laser pointer attachment, and that can be applied to your savage Wolverine named assault rifle, and that will activate spotter talent which will amplify your skill damage and weapon damage by 15%. Guys, keyword amplify your weapon damage. So keep that in mind, and technician specialization will increase our skill damage. That's really handy for our drone. Guys, close and personal talent, yeah, I guess the worst part about it that it only procs at close range, but once you will proc it, it has no range limitations. You can shoot across the map and you will receive the damage boost, guys. So keep that in mind, and let's be honest, this build is made to face tank everybody. With this armor regen, with this amount of bonus armor, you don't have to be afraid of getting close. And like I said, just apply on this bad boy linked laser pointer attachment which will activate spotter talent. It will amplify our close and personal talent, guys. And for non-elite enemies, I'm using exotic shotgun Sweet Dreams. This bastard will one-tap non-elite enemies, so really handy shotgun to use, especially if somebody's trying to flank you or maybe you are low on ammo. Switch to this shotgun and one-tap those bad boys. In terms of my numbers, I have a really decent crit chance and crit damage. I'm investing everything in protection from elites because I'm clearing those heroic control points. Missions to me are too easy, even with protection from elite mods. For extra crit damage, you could use named orbit pistol. Simply kill somebody with this one and then simply switch to your named savage Wolverine assault rifle and you will get 40% crit damage boost, and that will put us with 150% crit damage boost. Guys, for the gear I'm rocking Cheshka, which will boost our crit chance. Don't forget that in this game we have 60% crit chance cap as my attributes. I'm using crit chance and crit damage. In mod slot I'm putting protection from elites, and we have 80% protection from elites cap. Once you will hit those 60-70% protection from elites, I would recommend you to stop and then invest everything in your DPS. But if you think that you need only DPS and you are the dude that need maximum damage or maximum numbers, this is how will you look your build with crit damage mods on. So pretty damn impressive, and if you will add perfect finisher from your orbit pistol, you will get more than 200% crit damage with this setup. So it depends on your preference how you wanna run this setup, but like I said, you will have no problems whatsoever with protection from elite mod on. But for heroic missions you could use of course crit damage mods, but I'm not using them. I'm just showing how your numbers will change. For my main talent on chest piece, I'm using spotter, and it's perfect for this build. Since I'm using drone will receive again amplified damage boost as well. It will amplify my close and personal talent, and in my eyes that's perfect synergy. I don't need the crit chance for obliterate talent, for example. I will not receive or I will not get punished for using glass cannon with that incoming damage. So guys, again, it depends on your preference. You could use actually spark talent with drone, but spotter will give you simply more damage. For holster, I'm using improvised holster because it will give me one extra mod slot in which I will put, of course, protection from elites. For backpack, I'm using exotic Memento backpack, and this is simply one of the best exotics for PV because it will give us one armor core attribute, one offensive core attribute, and one skill tier, which again will boost our drone damage and all the skills in general. Guys, please don't forget that Memento with full stacks will give you 3% armor regen. That's again really handy for survivability reasons, but that amount of bonus armor is absolutely nuts. We have 1.7 million armor on this build, and once you will get first kill, Jesus Christ, you will be immortal and you can stack that armor on top of armor. It's absolutely ridiculous, man. Just try this setup. For gloves, I'm using Fenris gloves with armor core attribute, crit chance and crit damage. For knee pads, again, I'm using improvised knee pads because they will go with empty mod slot where I can put crit damage, I don't know, Reaper, skill haste, protection from elites. It depends on your preference. Like I said, you have two major ways how to play with this build, with protection or with crit damage mods. It depends on your preference. For skills, I'm using foam launcher and drone. Drone is really nice with when you do missions in solo mode. Like I said, I have no friends and my clan is dead. Basically, I'm doing all activities by myself. Drone is really handy because it will distract everybody, and you can foam again, maybe Chungas, bosses, rogue agents, hunters. So in that way you can nail those headshots and basically destroy all the content this game offers. Legendary difficulty, I mean, for legendary difficulty this build will not be that great, but for heroic, man, you're gonna wipe everybody. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.